Hey you guys, I'm gonna turn my phone off a lot this weekend, but I just needed to be distracted right now. I'm tired of crying. And I wanted to answer a few questions because I know I didn't really talk a lot about what was going on with him prior. So Diva had cancer about 4 years ago when we were still living in California. And he got that removed, and he had been cancer-free really up until about 6 months ago. So he had a really great time. He went from the big old mansion in Hidden Hills to living on the ranch here for over 2 years. And when the cancer came back, I was obviously devastated. What I never said is that he had 2 types of cancer after they checked for this last time. So I would get him rechecked every year. I was very preventative and always wanted to make sure he was in the best care, always in with the best health. So when it came back, I was horrified, so sad. And then it was 2 types of cancer. We did ultrasounds, x-rays, everything. And instead of 1 tumor, which we knew about, there was 3. And the 3rd one in the stomach tract leading into the colon was the most devastating one. And he's also diabetic. So a lot of people are like, did the surgery make it worse? No, the surgery was the last effort to try and save him because the cancer was eating its way through his body so fast. And it was the only thing that there was to do. And he was so tough. It was also quick, it was so sudden, and the cancer just moved rapidly, and I've just been in a state of shock. So the doctors were so amazing. They removed all the cancer, and his body just couldn't fight any longer. He had pancreatitis, and the diabetes really is what fucked him. And it's just like, it's so... I'm just so sad, and I think you guys know that if you've been following me for a long time. He was my world, and he's been with me for over a third of my life, and I will always have a piece of my heart broken now. But we laid him to rest today, and I'm just so thankful. He had such a beautiful life. So if you remember Diva all the way from the Vans Warped Tour days, from MySpace all the way to my new life in Wyoming, he had been with me through it all. So thank you all for all the messages, for all the DMs, and all my personal friends have really just been keeping me uplifted today through all this sadness. So before I start sobbing, I'm going to go for a while. So I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful weekend, and I love you. Just trying to distract myself today and work with the camels. My animal trainer's here, and I'm just getting some air, trying to keep my mind busy. Hello everyone, good morning, happy holiday weekend. I just wanted to come on here for a second and say thank you. The overwhelming amount of love and comments and just so much positivity around Diva has just been phenomenal. It's definitely helped my broken heart, and yeah, this is a very strange weekend. Like normal things like feeding the dogs in the morning with the missing bowl, it was like, girl, me crying in their food yesterday, but today's better. I'm outside, sun is shining on my face. Diva would not want me to be sad. He'd slap me in my mouth right now if he knew how upset I was. But there is a lot happening here at the ranch, a lot of distractions, thankfully. I look back to years ago when Diva's best friend Diamond passed away, and I was just in this big mansion feeling very alone. And fast forward to years later, and I'm sitting here on this beautiful ranch surrounded by yaks and camels and Pomeranians, and my heart doesn't feel the same. It doesn't feel as negative and heavy. And I'm just so grateful to be in Wyoming. Every day I wake up like, wow. Wow, the beauty out here is just phenomenal. I'm ready for a stunning summer out here. And there's a new yak baby born. There was actually 3. Let me stop lying to you guys. Not 1, not 2. 3 babies have been born since 6 a.m. They're so adorable. They give me joy, and they definitely have been helping me smile.
Look at this fresh golden baby that was just born. Hi, honey. It's a girl.